A very quick audio test. Okay, that seems to work. That seems to work. Right, that can go. I can see all the chat. How are we? How's everyone doing? Good evening. It's Savik, Londis, loud and clear. Very good. Yeah, I've done away with the RTX voice. I think it was actually causing more issues than it was solving, being honest. Just one of those. I think for my setup anyway, I think the problem it had was there was so little background noise anyway. It started choking me speaking, etc. So I've done away with it and just reset my normal sort of noise gate limiter thing and left it at that. It's just a simple little plug-in. And it doesn't stop all the noise. You can still hear keyboard presses and stuff. It kept choosing a different... Yeah. Well, it's supposed to be on an RTX card, and it is a beta and yada yada. So, yeah, it's good, but it's not the right solution for me. So, yeah. Look, Nick, welcome to the stream. I suppose we're 10 minutes early, but we're live, aren't we? So what are we doing first? Do we even know? I'm grabbing Londis without even asking him if he's interested in raiding. I'm just going to grab him anyway. Because reasons. And then I'm going to rebuff. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buff this tune and then maybe not even play it. Who knows? I'm feeling rebellious. I have not enough. Oh, have I got lots of silly stuff? I probably have, haven't I? What have I got here? Neuronal stimulator, don't really need. Offensive steamroller, not really. Oh yeah, I've got Maestro. Okay, yes. It was funny. But yeah, there's a few I don't need in there. Like, I don't need Moochums, thank you very much. I mean, Moochums is cool and all. Savik, I'm going to recruit. What's this one? Oh yeah, that's from doing the AI raid at the end of the day. All those, don't really need that either. Okay, right, rebuffing myself. You need soothing calm. Well, if we do Eumenides, yes, then I would need that. Probably PNH as well. Although we seemed okay without PNH. Which is kind of cool. Yes, it is. How are we doing? Right. Just try and remember to do all the buffs in one neat line. Absolutely Ward. Yep, that's one of the... well, that's how you do Eumenides, recasting Ward. Seems to be the well, it's a method that works and works well. No idea what we're going to be taking on this evening. Could be anything. I do not know. Right, and we'll go back to big NCU. Ooh, was open. Mahalik. Has Mahalik shown? I don't think Mahalik has shown up yet. But he may not. We don't know. It's a little early. I don't know. Is he on? Is he around? Is he, you know? Let's have a look. Doesn't look like he's on. He might be working, though. Oh, God. Getting live. I've sent a message. Yeah, so I don't know what the plan is this evening. Maybe a quick DB-2 to get a buff. Might be a bit of a plan. So he probably won't be on for an hour anyway. Okay, well, no biggie. Yes. Anything? There's no Dio or anything like that this week, is there? So nothing to sort of go get or anything. Yeah, he's got extra work on at the moment, I think. I don't know. I still need to do some APFs and finish off the ring here. I had a look on GMI and I'm not blowing a load of money on it. So I'll take my chances rolling for it in AI raids, thanks. There's also POH maybe to do tonight, but yeah, again, it's go get the DB-2 buff first as something you would probably do, yeah. Oh dear. Itchy ear. Yes. I had a nice fresh day today. Enjoyed my walk. Went a bit further than normal and went a different way. like that's important. Yeah, we haven't got much else to talk about in a minute. There's no work thing. No, there wasn't a stream yesterday, but yeah. Nano Resist. Oh, it's handy. Can't complain for Nano Resist, can you? Not really. Well, let's first things first. Make Savik a boss. What do you think? We go do a DB2, go and get ourselves a buff, or wait for Mahalik because he'll want to do that anyway. I cleaned out 5 aquariums and filters, if that's interesting. Oh, sounds like loads of fun. Sounds good, wait for Mahalik kind of thing. Smelly and wet all day. They do stink, don't they, aquariums, if they get stale, or they've not been looked after for a while, then yeah. They kind of get a bit, manky, I think is the right word for them. They get a bit manky. Fish poop ain't nice. Isn't there stuff you can catch from tropical fish anyway? Like someone I know got something and it made all his hair fall out. I can't remember what it was. It was something he got from tropical fish. Sounds scary to me. A lot of people are allergic to the contents of a filter, especially if you swallow it. Oh, God. Well, doesn't it have, like, charcoal and stuff like that in it? I had tropical fish when I was, a kid. I can't even remember what happened to them. I think we sold the tank to someone. And they came and they bagged up all the fish that we had. And drained the tank and took it with them. You knew what they were doing, they had a much bigger tank and all that kind of thing, and I wasn't really interested. I was trying to save pennies for what was I saving for? Probably a car, Yeah, I think I was starting to save up for a car. It was something like that, yeah. But I can't remember, it was a friend of mine. He lived in Huddersfield, and it was his dad that had tropical fish, and he caught some skin thing from it, and it ended up getting 3 times 500 gallons, 2 times 100 gallons. Need a new house for them. Wow. That's a lot of fish. My God. Who's this running over here now? Norb from Athen Paladins. Hi, Norb. It's a cool looking fixer you got there. Keeper. Is that the new belt? Belt of Great Justice. An Akadaka. And defense drone. He's got the patchwork. He's got that. He's got the protector. Yeah, that's nice. What's that one? Mnemonic shard. Interesting. And special edition OFAB. DB chest. Merc arms. He's got a bit more awakened gear than me as well, but he's got the defensive Paragon. Yeah, that's the ring I want to make eventually. And then implants. He's got one less or two less Sims, strangely enough. Nice build though. Yeah, it's very cool. Oh, is it Lopnik? Is that Lopnik, is it? That's you. Sorry. Yes, very good. Yeah, very cool. Nice build. Definitely a nice build. You want support ear, right? Well, I went with support head and ear, but kept the infantry eye. I don't know, what does the... You've probably got one in yours, have you there, Sav? Let's have a look at Savic. Yeah. So you get bow, pistol, tutoring. You get 43 to intelligence. What do you got here? I know you get aim shot, which is weird. I'm just sort of doing a side by side, but yeah, no intelligence buff. It's got nano in it as well. Yeah, that could be a thing. I mean, the one I've got's got tutoring and whatnot in it. I'm not sure that I need it though. And you've got Keeper's Vigor in the waist, but I wouldn't do that on Keeper because you get two-hand edged 58 in that. I'd keep it on this, you know. And then left wrist multi-mallet. Oh, right, yeah, refines, yeah. Interesting. No melee energy, but your two-hand edge, yeah, for now. I may even do something else, but I like the weapon I've got, and I like being able to just throw it on and off. Plus your waist implant has body dev and health, so the difference is smaller. Yeah. It's got stamina as well, which is another good trickle down for that, I think. Let's have a look. Strength and stamina, yeah. Probably too much IP in some nano skills, and I should have more in nano in it. But there we are. Maybe. Exploring, I refuse to reduce it. I need it all. Keepers are special. You have enough IP for ME and two-hand edged, all specials. Yeah, I should have done a IPR. I should have used my IPR when I did the alphas. Because doing it now is going to be much harder. Because I'd have to get some betas in just to put the alphas back in, you know? Should have done it, but I didn't want to make the stream like 4 hours of faffing around farming bits and pieces. Because that, you know, that can be a bit much. A bunch of notifications on Discord. From Mike. Well, working still. Okay. Fair enough. And then what's this? Oh, other people. Okay. I still get random tells. All the time. Yes, I do. What else do we want to take down? You want to join us tonight, do you? Or something? Although maybe not on a second keeper. Grab some guildies for Pyramid of Home. Ooh, could do, yeah. Want to leave one spot open for... We can do it with us for... Yeah? Alright, we'll go and get a buff first. Go get the buffage first. That'll work. Yeah, soldier would be a good one. I like Londis has just decided this is lockdown Londis, the lockdown Londis look. He's got the barrel. It's not far off, yeah. String vest, pair of shorts, socks and trainers. Still classy, yeah, because he's got the hat. Everquay is raiding with the party 3. Thank you for the raid, EverQuest. Or Everquay. However you want to say that. Thanks for the raid, my dude. December Sky 1984. I've seen you before. Welcome to the stream anyway. We're just going to get a DB-2 buff before planning out what we're going to do and sort of get raiding proper by, I don't know, 7-ish? Something like that. We should be good. We should be fine. No problem, I like your stream. I got what you meant. You type like what I does. Super high quality typing. Yeah, Pyramid of Home we could do. Definitely, we could definitely do that. I need more loots from there, that's for sure. Does your soldier need any of this ammo? This was my login reward this morning. Congratulations, a box of random ammo. It's only got 5,000 rounds of ammo. There you go. You can have my login reward. What am I going to do with that on this? And then, like, all my other range tunes have got box of ammo or crate of ammo, so I never have to buy ammo on them. They've always got crate of ammo, and you can click crate of screwdriver crate of ammo and make it produce any ammo you actually like. Right, we all about good and ready to go? Camel, good evening, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Yeah, the ads can't actually hit this tune, I don't think. Yeah, I'm not using Chrome to view the stream. I'm just relying on Streamlabs on the other monitor almost entirely, simply because I get better frame rate when I do that. It's just the way Chrome hogs quite a bit of CPU time in the background, so we get a better stream, etc. without it. Oh wow, that cloud straight away. It is. When we can move. Yep, there's the cloud. Eyes clouded. Yeah, we don't need any loot from here. This is just purely, let's go and get that nice big raid buff. Because mine had just run out as we started. I looked and went, how long? Oh, 30 seconds left on your DB-2 buff. Time to get a new fresh one. The mass commandos don't worry me too much. They can really barely hit me, so they're fine. There's that cloud again. A shield. This is a much better frame rate than I normally get. Yeah, it took me a while to figure out how to change the chat font size on Streamlabs OBS because it's quite small. Makes this seem a lot easier. Makes it feel like I'm doing it without streaming it. Wait for him. Wait for it. Oh, teleported as well. Is that fresh? Not sure. I'll go stand in it anyway. Just in case. Now we can pound on him again. Yeah, so we'd have at least one spot open, I think, if we're doing POH with Mihalik. He says he's working. Just on Discord again and have another read of what he actually typed. Working still, that's all he typed. Sam's already kind of spoken to him, so yeah. I think that's another cloud we just got there. Possibly. It does get confusing in here if you're not too sure what's going on. He's sort of trivial now, this guy, isn't he? You know, once you're 220 with some reasonable gear, you know, when you come in, you've got reflect, healer, crap. Suddenly he's like, this mob goes from being like a scary endgame boss to sort of like, let's just kill him for the buff. Yeah, pre-raid buff now. Wait for the shield. Oh, walked as well. Stand back in this cloud. Just in case. I'm pretty sure I caught it. It's a helper, yeah. Yay, and down you go, my friend. I'm afraid there is no hope for you. No, you must die. Yes, you must. Fresh cloud. Die! That one he walked me as well. Right next to the edge though. Don't think that's a new cloud, but not taking the chance. Yay, nice shiny new buff. Has he got anything good? The usual stuff. Got the plus 35 nano skill gloves. A couple of infusers. So if anyone wants, go grab. And for those that don't know, let's get back down there. The buff that you get from defeating him. There you go. So 550 to health and nano, 1250 to all ACs, 150 to all damage type, healing efficiency 4%, add all off, and add all def for 75. As long as you're over 201, you get the buff. And a nice buff that it is. You can raffle them, yeah. I mean, I honestly don't have a use for one. No, I don't need them. If anyone else does. Yeah, sure. Want to save one slot for Mahalik, though. That's the only thing. Did we do that so quick I can't use these yet? No, I can't. Still got 2 minutes left on the DB codes. It's just nuts, isn't it? It's a shame he didn't join just before. We could do a quick Vortex farm. While we're waiting for Mahalik. I don't need anything from there, but you know. Should not have made that, but I did. Yeah, I'm going to use that or use the beacon. Oh, I'm going to use the beacon. Be lazy. Wise guy isn't on, he still needs a board. Oh, one of the upgrades. Yeah. Right, without Chrome running, what's my frame rate like as I go through ICC? Yeah, 20s. So, yeah. ICC, where frame rates go to die. I do like the music when you run through. You get the omelette music, bit of the Omni side. Might get lucky with a board, yeah. RIP FPS, yes. I tried making a ICC where frame rates go to die emote, but you couldn't read it. By the time you'd written it all in and made the fonts fit 512 pixels by 512 pixels, there really wasn't that easy to read it at all. So I've got immunity and Vortex a couple of times before Mahalik gets on. Yeah, may as well. We should be okay, I think. If everyone's immune. Shouldn't be any kind of problem, really. There's of the image on stream. Looks okay. See, outside 12 man and the like, 70, 80 frames a second until I go inside 12 man, and then as soon as the big boss, the main boss, spawns in 12 man, then just absolutely tanks. Have you not got your crystals? We could maybe do a crystal run, I guess. Although last time we did that, it nearly took an hour, didn't it, for them to drop. You won't struggle getting them. I mean, I don't think I need any loot from here. None I can think of, at least. I've got immunity, Sav has it, Londis, you've definitely got it. We did it for you, didn't we? Didn't we get you immunity on one of the streams? So I know you've got it. Yeah. Yeah, if it's only one person we're missing with immunity, we can manage. Because it's only the first, like, minute or so, and then... Am I immune? Let's pass judgment over me. Yeah, last week we did it, didn't we? Yes. Lomnick says, I am the slacker. You know, it's one of those get round to it things that not everybody gets round to. I'm the same on most of my tunes, I just haven't got round to it. Okay. And 0 nano. Get over here. Didn't do it on my keeper or trader either. Yeah, you do it once, you go, that'll do. I've got an immune tune now. What do you want? Camel, I'm the worst 15 years of playing. I have 37 tunes and not one finished. Well, you say that. I don't think I'm a lot better, being honest with you. I have... I forget how many tunes I've got, and most of them are sort of like halfway into getting alphas on, at best. This tune's more nearly finished than most of the others, so, you know, that's a thing. Yeah, this one's pretty good. Alphas, big gear. Oh, saying that, Shade and NT pretty close. Shade could do with some beast armor or something like that maybe, but that's just takes so long to farm it all. I do like Shade though. Shade's a lot of fun. Yeah, Keeper is not a bad off-tank in a lot of instances. Not against like big bosses like the Beast or what have you, Not bad. Not bad. You just can't manage aggro the same as a enforcer can. And that 50k taunt. Yeah, I enjoyed playing Shade quite a lot. In fact, they're my favourite to go diner farming in Inferno with. They can sneak down to see if mobs are up or not in most instances without getting involved, and then run away from them and or splat them. And a lot of the time they can also just run in the middle and fight the boss mob with all the ads on top of them as well. Yeah, we've got 37k HP with buffs and stuff on this tune. Which ain't bad. Bloody mind control. Yeah. Annoying. Stop mind controlling. Here come the ads. Right, he's down. Tidy up the yellow ads. Yeah, but you started off a load of different tunes, didn't you? One after the other. Some people do a lot of experimentation. I look at people like Rob and Nem with gazillions of tunes with like really ridiculous builds. Remember Rob's agent, who had PDKPs and was constantly the FP soldier and just did stonking amounts of damage with the amount of crit buff that you've got on an agent all the time. It was just nuts. Weird build, but hey, it definitely worked. So look, anything good on this guy? We got a base NCU and some beaters. If anyone's missing any beaters. No thigh, unfortunately. But it's still not bad. You know, it's not crap loot. Does anyone need the beaters? Yeah, do it on Cabbage Net because we're kind of mixed. We are kind of mixed. I don't want any. I'm okay. Right, just while you guys are doing that and we're still waiting on Mihalik, I'm very quickly going to go to intermission while I go get myself a fresh cup of tea, which I've drank far too quickly at the beginning of the stream. Right, and we're all back. Very good. Dropping, we're going to have another pop. Okie doke. You can hear me come back in the room without... You mean I forgot to mute the mic on the desk? And then you can hear me sort of put my cup down and all the rest of it. Yeah. I mean, there's a mute button on physically on the desk for every channel. All I have to do is just lean over and go, press it. Yeah, the floorboard's creaking under the weight, and the chair probably doing the same thing. Mind you, the chair is getting on for 10 years old, but it is still quite a comfy chair. It was a good chair when I bought it, and it had detachable arms. You could adjust the tilt of the base and the tilt of the back separately. It was rated for 20. Well, it was rated for 15 hours a day use. Chairs that don't have an hour, you know, a rating in hours are not chairs to be sat at a PC for long periods at. You know, a lot of these gamer chairs are like the rip speed crap you get in, you know, the automotive stores to put in a car, and they are just terrible, badly made tat that looks like a Ricardo racing chair, but actually is nothing like one in its construction. don't buy one of them. Go to an office outlet and look for a chair you find comfortable to sit in with a decent hour rating on it. The more hours it's rated for, the more time you can spend in it without getting into orthopedic issues. I mean, gaming mice and gaming graphics cards and gaming keyboards, yeah, there's valid reasons that they exist. But when it comes to chairs and stuff, most gaming chairs, unless you're spending a lot of money, they are not very good chairs. I see loads of people with them. And one thing I notice with the people that stream with them is they shift around in those chairs a lot. And I think the reason they shift around in them a lot because they're not comfortable. You want something that's comfortable like a car seat. A Ricardo racing seat is thousands. So don't expect the, $200 rip speed piece of junk with, because a lot of them are. They're these cheap knockoff racing seats, and they've just put a cheap set of office wheels and compressive razor on them and called it a gaming chair. They really are terrible, and they're bad for you. Don't use them. Save your back, save your spine. Metallic Jello. Welcome to the stream, sir. We're just we've done DB-2 for a bit of buffage, and now we're doing a bit of Vortex. Just get people bits and pieces and kill some time, because why not? Yes, we saved you a spot and everything. Rally Cat, hello there. Hello there. Welcome to the stream. Radiant 2 here, by the way. My God, that's an old name. How you doing, Rad? I'm curious that now that someone gifted me a sub, it actually unfollowed the channel. No. Well, it's not supposed to. Someone is looting these remains. I just want to flash them on screen. Oh, we got a weapon upgrade. Surprise, surprise. More other beaters, if anyone needs any. This is how you come and farm your beaters, though, isn't it? It shouldn't unfollow you, no. When you sub to somebody, I think you're auto-following when you are subbed. I think. I don't know. Yes, Radiant 2, my God, yeah. From 03. The early days, yeah. Just at the launch of AI and the rest of it. Yeah. When most of us were struggling to get to level 220. Yeah, when Shadowlands was 2002. There's an official launch date on the wiki, because honestly I can't remember. I remember logging off outside the Wampa for it in the bottom corner of Old Athen before it went, when the servers came down for it to go live. I remember logging off right in front of it because I knew exactly where I was going in Shadowlands when it launched, because I'd been in the beta, so I'd seen it, most of it anyway, which was cool. I think it was 03. Yeah, I don't know. Savik will probably, yeah, Savik can probably tell you. Savik knows all. He's written half the articles on AO Universe, so. And created maps like this one. There you go. Savik's map of Rubikia. I don't think it was earlier than 2003. It was quite early on. September 2003, there you go. I thought it was earlier than that, but no, it was not. Right, so we've got a Mihalik. Are you back home, settled in, etc., or are you on your bloody phone in traffic on the way home? Atom done working. Fabulous stuff. Right, okay. He's on LFT. Okay then. POH. Already been found. POH then, guys. I don't know if Resolene wants to change to anything else. I don't know. Or DB-3. Mihalik really wants you to suffer through that. We could do DB-3 if you want. I just thought with the length the amount of time it takes to do a Pyramid of Home, we might be better off jumping straight onto that. Why not both? Okay. Yeah, DB-3 then. Okay. We do DB-3. Poof. Come on, Sav. I did it and I actually lived my way through it, which is saying something. I kind of do want to force Sav through it. Yeah, come on, Sav. If I lived, so shall you. Tomorrow I do want to finish at a more reasonable hour. Oh, you mean finish work kind of thing? So if you're streaming again, we can do POH. Yeah. We can do POH tomorrow. I am streaming Thursday as well. Sky Cannon UK. Hiya, Carl and chat. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, Heather? So yes, we're all on. We're going to do a little bit of DB3 and see if there's any time for anything else after, which should be cool. Yeah, I definitely... Running Chrome seems to have a bigger effect on my frame rate than streaming, believe it or not. I think Chrome has just got so bloated and whatnot these days, it's nuts. If I go on here, you get my CPU is doing nothing. Neither is my graphics card. Really. It's at like 40%. But there we go. You just need 1 minute to help an org mate with something. No problem. I'm going to get out of this shirt and into a t-shirt because I'm getting kind of warm in this room now. I've got like a normal shirt on, so give me a second. I muted it and then forgot to unmute it, so I've just been yammering away for about 30 seconds there to nobody. Bit fresher in a t-shirt. Have you missed anything? Not really. We did DB-2 to get a buff, and then we did a couple of vortexes, just because. We were just waiting for Mihalik and seeing if he wanted to go and do POH or something, but he suggests DB-3 because Sabic hasn't done it. No, hasn't done it on stream anyway. You watch, I'm going to die like every time now. I'm going to die in the fire room, then I'm going to die in the box room. It's guaranteed. It's going to happen. You and me both. Yeah, it's more important that you survive. You're the doc. You're healing. You need to live. Oh dear. Yeah, quite liking the build so far. I think I mentioned on the last stream, didn't I? I spent Sunday night doing Hodor, Monday doing Collector or whatever it was we did, wearing these gloves instead of these gloves. Like a noob. And my buffing gloves on. So what we're doing, we're just waiting for Mihalik, who's helping out a guild mate. Yes, we're forcing Savick against her will. It didn't seem so bad last time, but I don't know if that was a bit of a fluke or not. The bullying you. Are you bullying? Don't you? We won't have any bullying here, you know. No bullying. One of my pet peeves is I do not like bullies. I can't help myself when I meet a bully. I have to go for them. I've got to, you know, gonna have to say something to their face. Yes, no bullying, Savick. No pressure. And the team is, what are they saying? Yes, Sav, you're absolutely crucial, and the team is on your shoulders. The stream as well. No pressure. You are all ganging up on her. You're rotten, you guys. You really are. Anything exciting happening on the Discord? Not really, no. Okay. Alright, Mihalik is all... Basically, just do whatever Mihalik says and you're going to be alright, is my sort of thing. Ooh, Special Ops helmet. That is quite nice, that. Especially with looks, intelligence, sense and psychic all for 20. Useful just for that. And it's actually a good piece of armour as well. I mean, it's not amazing, but it is pretty nice. We've already done DB-2 though. Doesn't it raid lock us out? No raid locks. Yeah, go on then. We'll do a DB-2, guys. Then he can come in and get the buff as well. Yeah, there isn't. I keep thinking there's a lock on these, but... Yeah, it's more fun than waiting. Right, DB-2 run again. Where's Mr. Londis? No, you can exit through the door in DB-3, I think. If you do a 180 from where you've entered, there should be a door to exit. Can you imagine the cost of DB infuses if DB2 had a 4 to 6 hour raid lock? Yeah, derp. Sav is bullying me. Well, you reap what you sow. Right, come on then. Let's go kill a noon again. Let me Sticky geometry. I'm watching you. Proc reminder. I'm going to have to get another emote that says proc reminder on it as well, aren't I? That'll be cool. Cloud. I'm sure I saw a cloud. Where? Where is Cloud? Cloud is over there. I has Cloud. Mob has shield. Pew pew. Yeah. Can't wait for the shield to drop. Otherwise you're just healing the mob. Jester's gift, what was that? Oh yeah, like a grown-up version of the Juggler's Ring. Kinda cool. You can't fight at the moment. Yes, I damn well can. They hit you up. Someone dropped. I can see them running the thing. I think that one's rare. Yeah, I don't need it on any tombs, but. Melee can keep hitting when it has the thing on. Oh, Cloud. The one thing you can't miss in here is the Cloud. Wait till the snare's gone before trying to get to it though. Otherwise it'll suddenly go mid as you're running and you'll run off the edge. And fall down, which is a pain in the bottom. Especially if while you're at the bottom you get a second Cloud and then you nuke it. Okay, rooted. I don't know if that's not a second Cloud, you know. Just in case. Can you guys hear me over pew pew and such like? Should be okay. It looks okay on my EU meters. So I'm guessing it's okay. I mean, we live in hope and all that. Gwen says yes. Sound is great. Fabulous, thank you very much. Yeah, that RTX is good, but I've disabled it for now. And the reason is I think the room I'm in is so quiet that it hasn't got enough to do, so it's sort of looking for work, if you know what I mean. And it garbled the speech a couple of times on stream. Oh, well, another Cloud. Right, let's have a look. Oh, he's dropped the covering if anyone needs that. Doesn't have the other ones yet. Where's the doohickey? Where's the porthole at? I see no portal. Is your pet on top of it by any chance? Yes, it was. Naughty. Right then, and we now have Mihalik, so if I can remember which direction to run in, we can go straight to DB-3. The hell? Have I got a dot or something? I do have a dot. Note and pull. Oh, God. Wait, guys, wait. I've got note and pull for some reason. Let me just wait this out before we go in. That cloud must have respawned or something then. Excuse me. Yeah, I thought we'd got it by standing in it, but yeah, obviously it wasn't happy. Yeah, if you ever run in and have to run back out, that black square is in fact a door to get back out. Can't beat a nice strong cup of tea. Yes, it is Lopnik has graced us this evening. Has that refreshed the buff or? It has, yeah, look. 4 hours 57. Yeah, has, it's refreshed it. Well, that's good to know. Delivery done. Ding, pizza's here. Yay. Greasy keyboard and mouse for the rest of the evening until you get the hand sanitizer and tissues out on your keyboard and stuff. You know, if you get that proper clear hand sanitizer stuff, it does a really good job on your keyboard. Just make sure it's dry before you plug it back in. The old wet wipes used to be the thing for the old, you know, when you got like a creamy white beige keyboard for getting all the nicotine stains and God knows off it. But not the new ones. Has to do with they used to be made of plastic and now they're actually tissue, paper tissue now. So you actually can flush them down your toilet. As opposed to the plastic ones which you never should. Because they will clog the sewage. I used to use them for cleaning cars and stuff. They're really good at getting that built up smeg over the... Yeah, it is healing. Is it bugged maybe? No, I'm looking at it and it's... Is it trying to fight you but thinks it can't get to you or something? Oh, stop DD. Stop DD. Exit. And it reset. I wish it was pizza, it's just groceries. We got one, we had one last night. Because I wasn't going to stream, I could sit and eat that. Watch a bunch of crap. Right, should we try that again? You have the red debuff from DB-2. What? How do we clear that then? Do you have to leave team in order to clear it, or sit and use a health pack? I don't think I've got a red debuff, have I? What's that? Environmental protection shield. Charged by the machine. That's the only hostiles I've got. I just had the other one. Blessing of the enemy, yeah, probably was that then. Or something strange. Yeah, if you've got a premium thing, I haven't got the premium, I've just got one of them. I've got the premium on my fixer, I think, but you know, you got to think how many times does he meep and have no nano and no health inside the grid. I should have got one for the enforcer as well, but yeah. Right, so is everyone's NCU looking good? That's better. It's not regenning. Proc reminder. Right, now the spawns are here. Let's just kill the spawns. That one's not going to run, is it? No. Stop halfway through the holiday thing. Just DD the ads, guys. DD on the ads. Come on, you want to survive this run, don't you? The more that attack it, the more ads you get or something? Or is it just the quicker its health is going down, the more often it spawns ads? Ads are tied to the boss HP, so you can easily get overwhelmed. Ah, makes sense. Zupeo, welcome to the stream. It spawns ads by HP, so attack, stop attack, repeat. I increased the font size in game, hoping it made it a little easier for you guys to read on stream. Because I notice when you watch it back, it is a bit squinto vision sometimes. You know, sometimes somebody's dinged their 220 and they can't read it on screen. It's alright on the videos because I can always add it later, but not so on other stuff. Yes, Lopnik is in team with us. He's hiding. He's disguised as a team member. See if you can spot who he is. How well do you know him? That said, I don't know half of Savik or Alexander's tunes, and I only know Londis's by... well, I know a few of them, and some of them are a bit risque with the names, but pretty funny as well. And if you don't know, people that aren't in the UK, but Londis is a local franchise. It's like a 7-Eleven almost. It's called Londis for some reason. And yeah, it's like the local corner shop where you get knockoff versions of every, you know, Happy Shopper brand. Good luck with the food quality. No, they're pretty good actually, Londis. They're a lot better than people make out, but he just named his tune after it. My childhood sweet shop. Yeah, Londis. That's who Londis's tune is named after. And dun dun dun. I'm guessing Lopnik is with a big chicken. Could be. It's like Scooby-Doo, isn't it? Oh no, it wasn't Scooby-Doo. Hong Kong Phooey. Do you remember that? It was a dog that was the janitor in a police station. He'd jump in the bottom drawer of a filing cabinet and jump out of the top with like a Lone Ranger mask and a really stereotypical kung fu dressing gown on. I love the music to the intro though. Hong Kong Phooey, quicker than a human eye, and all that stuff. It's probably inappropriate now, but it was, I didn't even think of that back then. Who is this superhero? Sarge? No. Yeah, that was it. Someone Google it. I can't play it on stream because, copyright and all that, but yeah. I don't know, it's probably banned now, but you shouldn't ban these things. We should leave them and but just like Disney has done with like the Dumbo cartoon, said that there are some caricatures in here which are profoundly wrong, racist, but a reflection of the times. But it was one of my favourite songs in the Jungle Book and Dumbo, regardless of the other connotations. Henry, the mild-mannered janitor. And he did the eyebrows thing. Could be. Yeah. What else was on at the time? Oh, Top Cat. Captain Caveman. Scooby-Doo, of course. I couldn't remember a single story, but yeah. He always ended up kind of solving a crime and doing some kung fu, Scooby-Doo before. Oh yeah, but didn't they even in the when they did the Scooby-Doo movie, they made Scrappy-Doo the villain because Scooby-Doo fans hated him. That was a stroke of genius. Yeah, I don't know why they brought Scrappy-Doo in it. Yeah, Scrappy-Doo, Smashy-Doo. Yeah, exactly. No one can remember the bloody name. Cal, yes. Yes, sir, Mihalik. What is it? Are you on Discord? It is live, yeah. Do you want me to drag you in? Invite people. I shall invite... Where have you gone? Oh, good God. It won't let me do it that way around for you, but home. Actually, yes. Maybe it does it once you're a friend. Okay. Back down here. Invite. Londis already is on the server, so that's no problem. Oh, because it's not... Oh, God, hang on. How did we do this last time? I just did it this way, didn't I? I did a... Copied. There you go. That should bring you into the that should bring you into chat as well. It's tic-tac time. Yes, tic-tacs are tactics. Save hours of typing for Mihalik, which is, makes sense.
I've not done his note.
That's Londis. Has he managed it? Has he got here? Can't hear you. It's showing you're active, but I can't hear you.
Right.
Just caught the last word there. That was it.
Right. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Yeah.
I think it's echoing from Twitch.
All right.
Yeah, if you mute the stream and just listen to me on here. Otherwise, there'll be a delay as well.
Yeah,
because the stream will because it's going out with re-encode options. There's a delay.
Okay, this would have been actually faster to just type out. Anyway, Sam, stand on me, please.
Can everyone else hear him? Apparently, yes, Savik can hear you. She's moved.
Right. So these tiles on the floor, these relatively large tiles, there's a 3x4 grid. That's one fire zone. There's 3 fire zones in a row, basically. When the lights light up, you just jump onto an adjacent 3x4 area. I don't recommend running. I recommend jumping. You have so there's a little guiding lights, so to say, that light up in the middle of those little circles. That's how you know that it's going to light up. And you have about 3 seconds to jump. Jump as fast as you can. Keep an eye out which of the adjacent areas is clear of fire. There's a slight elevation of a platform where the boss is standing with the arrows. That's it. Sorry. Don't try to jump across it. Don't try to clip the corner. It will kill you. You need to run one of the buffs from the corners. Each of the buffs lasts roughly a minute. The square is a damage buff. The torus is a crit buff. The triangle is a nano init buff. And the cylinder is an init buff. The boss will randomly call out in a shout one of the buffs. Let's say Taurus. If you are at that time running a Taurus, try to change to something else, or else it will give you a dot. If you don't have an active buff at a given moment, it will also give you a dot. That's about it.
Okay. Anybody got any questions after hearing that?
Yes, you always have on one of your side, one will be free of fire.
Yes, Sky Cannon, it's DB-3. This is the fire room, the first difficult room. And then the box room's another difficult room, and the rest are pretty easy.
Okay, just one thing, just in case Savik dies. Cal,
Yes.
you can actually keep me alive here fairly easily. All you have to do is, in the time when it appears that I'm taking large amounts of damage, it means
Your
that I
AMS
don't
is
have...
down.
Basically, yes. And that's why you have these blessing perks. If you rotate the blessing perks on me, we should be fine.
Okay.
Like, I have done this repeatedly with Keeper just here healing from their buffs.
I will try to do so.
Yeah, no, you can do that if you want.
Throw on the Awakened for an emergency heal. I've got more confidence in Savik than Savik has in herself, I think, at this juncture. Lopnik, if you want to be on the Discord chat as well, just send me a direct message on Discord so I can send you an invite.
Starting.
So, did I get him? Don't know if I got that. I hope so. Has fire. Wow, that's bright. Blondies. That's not the one you want.
What's that?
It's all right, mate. You survived. When you went to the buff thing in the corner, the fire started.
Oh.
I was like, no, that one. I want to get this one. Oh. Yay! Yay, I died. And then I lived again, and then I died again, then I lived again, then I died again. Go me. I think I ran and stood on top of a flame just as it was starting. So, yeah. Don't worry. I will be back. Except I can't get to the fire room. Because you can't use the up and down beacons in DB-3 if there's combat. I did say I was going to die. Yes, I did. Actually, let's just do this. And let's put on one of these. Try a rebirth on myself. There we go. And begin buffing. Tracker can use that again. Now you can see why none of my 220s did DB-3. It is tricky, yeah. Oh, someone's dinged. You feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. Gruggenadi has reached enlightenment. I'm guessing at that name.
My God, Seb, you're so dramatic. Like, you did perfectly fine on your first try. Why?
Unlike what I didn't. Right, I'll be there in a sec.
Yeah, but you're old. It's fine.
That's fine. I'm old. Yeah, that's my get out of jail free card, is it? Yes, you're old though. Old people can't do this. I should be able to get in. There shouldn't be any respawn, should there? No. Okay. Actually, the quicker way is copy pasta. And we will put you in the default window. There we go. Where was I up to? That one. Warped opinion. Here we are, solo today. Yeah, I'm soloing DB-3 on a keeper. Because reasons. No, I died and this is me buffing before I come back in. Yes, this is the room in which I died. Surprise, surprise. So what's the hell? Special ops. Oh, that was the one someone was trying to sell, isn't it? Don't need it. It's bragging rights, though, isn't it? Never seen you die before. Yes, you have. Have you not watched any of my YouTube videos? Yeah, I was next to show you where I died. I went over to get this one, and then I ran to here, so I was in range to hit the mob. And just as I landed on it, the small flame was in the middle, and I just dropped. As quick as that. That is how quickly I died. Your crack keeps getting killed right now. Oh, is this the new crack you made? The lobby-ish one? We may have to have a look at him and see how well geared he is. Or what gear they're using. And what perks you've taken. Don't forget you've got careful in battle on a crack, which is lots of defensive capability. It's a lot of ad def once you get going on it.
Cool.
As soon as you can, even the baby Shadowlands Calms are really good. You can get the first Shadowlands Calm and calm an Inferno Heckler with it if you need to.
Cal, read chat.
Read chat.
Team chat.
Stream chat.
Team.
Team chat. That may actually be nice for you with the sword. What Savick just said. Really? Intelli Psychic Sense, Adult Def, critical increase 1, and then a bit of melee in it. You think? Yeah.
Not many helmets with crit on them.
This is true. Go on then. I will roll on it along with everyone else. Roll results. Yay! I got a crit helmet. Right, I shall test the crit helmet. When I
Lock up the noob.
Yeah, I clicked on the wrong thing.
Drop team Cal, we'll teleport. Or sit down and do stuck.
Will that put me in the last room, will it?
It'll put it.
I'll try it.
Try now.
Oh, come on. Resolved in 11 seconds. Back into the first room. That's handy. Right. So you reckon I should be using that? I shall give it a go. I don't have a lot of crit on this build though, which is probably silly, so I probably do need it. Yeah, this helmet here, which is quite nice, gotta say. And it does give +1 crit. As well as reasonable armour, etc. But I like this having everything else on it as well. Body dev, etc. This is the room where we wait round the corner, isn't it? Or the corridor we wait around the corner from. Just kill the ads. And this is the same again. This is on how many HP bars are down. Take it down too quick and you could get in trouble. How is the player base now? It's probably better than it has been in the last 5 years, due to all the lockdowns, etc. A lot of people went, yeah, better now than 4 years ago, yeah. A lot of people came back with, the, you know, all the lockdown and being at home and stuff, and a hell of a lot of them, even though they've gone back to work in a lot of places and countries, have stayed with the game. They've gone, I've forgotten how much fun this game was. Why did I ever leave? Oh yes, it had taken over my life, that was it. But yeah, a lot of them have come back, and a lot of them had pretty good characters when they started. Some have come back and just started over and are still enjoying themselves, so yeah. The Steam charts are nothing to do with the player base in Anarchy. I saw some video used that as a measuring stick for AO, and I pointed out that number one, even if you play via Steam, it doesn't log any amount of time you spend in game, except for the few seconds while the game is launching, unless you modify the start command on Steam itself. And secondly, virtually nobody plays the game via Steam. They all just download it and play it directly. A bit like Warframe. Most people do that with Warframe, except if they want the player-made stuff from Steam. So yeah, that doesn't show how busy the game is whatsoever, to be honest with you. I miss AO from time to time, but have come back and gotten bored after a week since there was barely any players. Not my experience. I mean, I don't know. Where are you looking for players? Or are you in, like the time zone of the damned?
It's really the time zone. Like, even US West Coast, they're fucked, and pardon my language. And people like in Southeast Asia or the Pacific, there's just like there's no one on when they are on.
Yeah, that definitely has an effect. I'm kind of on primetime Euro time, same time as the streams as well. It has been better with, people not having to work and being at home and playing, but even so, yeah, that definitely has an effect. West Coast of America, that's your time zone. Yeah, and unless you're willing to adjust your life and play it, can't just sit in old Athen, Yeah, and if you're just like on Rubicar somewhere, there's so many places that are instants now. We're in here. There's probably 3 other teams already in here in their own personal instance of this raid who are, you know, quite happily farming. And then Shadowlands, exactly the same thing again with the missions now they've got. Like the player base is much more spread out than it used to be back in the days. You know, when there was only Rubicar and certain places to go to farm XP, then yes, you would see it. But then when we started to get team missions and such, then it looked like the player base had actually dropped, except where people formed teams. That's pretty much now. Do you want me in the same square as last time, or are we doing different tic-tacs?
You're in the same spot.
Okay.
Sav, stay here. Stand here.
I'm going to go to this just in case I have to kill something quickly.
So, basically, just stay spread out. Occasionally he puts a bomb on someone. If you're in their general proximity, when you blow up, you're going to do AoE damage. So just don't pile up. There's basically, beyond that, there's basically 2 mechanics. One mechanic is triggered every 2 HP boxes. Which of the 2 is random? So, sorry. It's either going to be ads or it's going to be the AoE nuke. If it's ads, I'll explain that later. If it's an AoE, the way you can tell is he's going to shout in proximity that breathe in the poison or something. And wherever he is, he will teleport back to where he's standing right now and begin a fairly long cast. You just run to these boxes and click a box until she finishes the cast. That will protect you from the AoE. The only thing that can go south here is you might click a boxed person instead of the boxes themselves. So pay attention to actually click the boxes.
I find clicking the high one in the middle is the way to go for it. That's what worked for me last time anyway. I called Chief of Anun he as well, but yeah.
Lopnik, can you come here please, where I am standing now?
Yeah, don't run inside the boxes. When you go to a box, what I did was like about there, so like 2 of these floor tiles away, and then click the tallest one because it's the easiest to reach over anybody who is a little closer. And then you're not near that cluster when you're boxed. Also, your box is usually slightly bigger. Not that that's easy to see when you're in a bit of a panic, but yeah.
So, we are going to do it slightly differently than we usually do it, just because we have a Krat, an engineer, and 2 leg shots. So we're not going to hold back on DD. Everybody DDs. If ads spawn, I need Londis to root them as fast as possible. If leg shot is available, leg shot the ad that you are standing next to. After you leg shot the ad, switch to the middle one, because you have about 30 seconds that.
You cut out after you said 30 seconds.
Sorry, you have about 30 seconds during which that ad is not going to move. So just focus on the middle one first. If leg shot is not available and ad spawned, nuke the ad that you're standing on. And yeah, Lopnik is... Londis is going to do the routing, and Nog is going to run the engineer snare on the bots. That's it.
Okay.
more thing. If something goes south, we can just reset the fight.
Somewhere around here, yeah. There's a...
Yeah, basically you jump here on the wall. I will leg shot the boss downstairs and it resets.
If I can master getting on there. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's the spot. Ish. Okay. Okay, I'm being random sitting there. Proc reminder to myself. Oof. Wasn't quite close enough on that one. Ads. No. That's horrible when you're melee. Go on, you must die. We must conquer you. Okay, boxes. Boxes. Halleck is totally confusing you. No. Oh, and ads. He's spawning these ads and doing the boxes. Box. Yeah, the green is the big clue for me. When he's going to do the gas, like the green starts leaking above him, like that. Oh no, Sav! Click the tallest one. Okay.
Just continue. We should be fine.
Okay, on the ads.
Next one is a cloud again. Get ready.
I think cloud again. Yeah.
Sorry, the last one is always a cloud.
Okay. Got him.
Almost, Sav. Almost.
Yeah, I think you were just couldn't click. Maybe I was too close to you or something like that. I have my rebirth ready. Oh, I died in the fire room. Sav died in here. Another helm. Pass. Oh, yeah, I know what you... Did you not stop fighting or whatever? You were. I always hit Q as soon as I see the green coming up off the boss. I found if I hit Q, that's it. You're fine. You've got, like mouse and keyboard are all yours. You don't suddenly go doink because you're facing the boss that's behind you or something. That's 2 helmets. That's pretty good going for one evening. Let's have a look now. I haven't got a crit buff running, so that's a big chunk, but critical increase 17 without any crit buff. That's pretty good. So I get like 9 off an agent, or is it 11 off an agent? Or MA. I think that are they the same? The 2 because they can't give you all the buffs. Because that would be nice, but no.
Yeah, they're the same. 11%.
11, yeah. So you need more crit, like a scope, really, for that. Get up to that sort of 50% mark. Alright, so is someone going to be rolling an alt or dragging an alt down here for it? Okay, he's relogging a shade, so no rush, Sav. Koi J. Is it? Am I saying that right? Koi J? I don't know. It's difficult to know for sure. Right, mute my mic 1 second. And I'm back. Are you... Oh, you don't look like you need... You don't need resurrecting. I'm guessing. Alessandra executes riot control in your NCU. Mihalik subtly continues to suggest I should go ranged. No, Sav has to stay dock. Like that, so everyone asks her for Behemoth.
Right, so there's an issue here when we go up to the next floor. We really have to do it all together, and as we go up, there's an alcove on the right hand side and some boxes on the left hand side. You, Sav, as a doc, should get on top of the boxes on the left hand side as quick as possible, because we might get unlucky with the ads, and there's I'm sorry, there's NTs and engineers, and they're gonna NSD the dock, and we all die. So try not to die.
Gotcha. I don't remember that last time, but okay.
Yeah, last time we got lucky because there were a bunch of doctors, the commandos.
Ah, right. I see what you're saying.
But if you have like piled up like 3 engineers and 3 NTs, it's an insta wipe.
Oof. Right then. So you give us a countdown and we'll all go. I can't click it now because there's pets in the way. Okay, follow you up. So when we see you go. Kill them all. Okay, masked commando, masked operator. Yeah, I see what you mean. They're all hidden over there by the tripod thing.
Yeah, again, but we got lucky because we didn't get any, there weren't any technicians and engineers.
Getting the music. Cool beans. And then we'll do halfway again, yeah? I think these are just the ones that the boss is spawning, Sav. I think you're okay.
Yeah, they don't respawn, it's just the boss, every 2 HP boxes, spawns 2 ads.
So the same as the other corridor bosses once we've cleared out the back of the corridor.
Yeah.
Or corridor entrance, to be more accurate.
It's just if you push DD on the boss and you get unlucky and he spawns 2 sets of NTs nuking in an area, or 4 engineers NSDing everything, then
then you've got problems. Yeah, just halfway and wait for the ads, I think, is the best way to go. Sure and steady wins the race. That's definitely the way to go, though. Better to finish than flatline and have to all regroup and rebuff and cack about. Plus, if everyone's focused on the ads, then they're landing all their specials straight away on them, so... Yeah, like that dude nuking away there. If you had 10 of them in the corridor suddenly, yeah, it'd be in a world of pain. See, I tabbed the boss and I watched the HP bar and I'm like, any second now? Two NTs. Yeah, I see what you're saying, yeah. Getting close. And a beacon. Nice. Am I over here by waiting for the droid by any chance?
Let's see if we can get the leg shot cycle right this time. Londis, just in case if you're running the root proc, turn it off, please. Right. Lopnik. I'm gonna start the fight with a leg shot. You count to 25, and then you do your leg shot. Try not to leg shot before. And after that, we just repeat the cycle. If incidentally the robot spawns before we want it, Cal will pick it up.
Okie doke. I'll stay around this sort of area then. Just in case. Someone who was asking about population. There's someone else in this in their own instance selling off loot from this room, and somewhere someone is out fighting in Deep Artery Valley, so that's high level towers. So yeah, there's plenty of people out doing stuff all over Rubicar. Count, that's why we have target NCU. Oh, you mean, yeah.
Normally, until we spawn the robot, there should be no damage at all. Also, sorry. How do I explain this? Just DD. That's it. It's fine. As long as Lopnik and I do it fine, it's fine.
Policus, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you. We're at the last room of DB-3, if you were wondering. I don't think I can DD him from this side of the table. But if I stand over here, yeah, I probably can. It's over here he runs, isn't it? So... yeah, I can't. If I see him run, I'll be ready. He doesn't have a fight target yet either. It is going the well. Warped opinion. Okay, get so quiet in NA when I finally get to play. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Time zone of the damned is time zone of the damned, unfortunately.
Plotnik, just do your next leg shot on cooldown. Somebody is using some sort of a root proc on the boss. Don't stop, please. Don't do that.
A bit of regen on the boss, yeah, I'm seeing it too.
Okay, no more leg shots. Okay, I'll pick up the robot.
Get at him. I've been waiting that whole time just to say that. Oh, he likes you. Fight me. Q tricks are the leg shots important. Why? Because they will hold any mob. And if you cycle them, the mob cannot move to a different area, so it gives you control over the mob you're trying to kill. Whereas snares and other things can force the mob into a state of, I can't get to you, so I'm going to regen health incredibly quickly.
At this boss specifically, the idea is that with the lag shots you can delay the triggering of the robot until the very end of the fight, so everybody in the team can just focus on killing the boss himself and then the ad. But you can do this fight completely without any lag shots. You just have a melee or pet classes who can put melee damage on the robot that will interrupt the heal.
Leg shot is a perk, so it's whatever your fighting target is, I think.
Yeah, it's a shotgun perk.
And the bot is down.
It's how you cheese the collector too.
Yeah. There's the NPC. This was embarrassing.